came to your teacher, Mr. Dean, with a problem, essentially.
I have 2 weeks of shows lined up in Lincoln, Nebraska, where I'm from, and I have these 45-minute programs that I'll go and do, kind of like a bit like today, except a little bit more formal.
And that was that I had put together a show for middle schoolers that kind of fell flat.
Any thoughts, questions, comments you want to just say right away before you forget?
It's a very long intro.
A long intro, too long.
No, not too long.
Not too long.
Just it's easy like you're ready.
So I needed content, I needed music to play that these middle schoolers, and now my next step is to go into the high school circuit a little bit.
In January.
And he has he has an introduction. You listen to some of your guys' feedback from the introduction, but what does he need?
The song.
We will be writing his main show.
What?
Bruh.
What? I can't be responsible for my I can't be responsible.
So yeah, I would love your guys' help because what I'm looking for is content, and I'm looking for material to play with, to use, to maybe to cut up a little bit and try little sections of. But what I would love for you guys' help is your ideas, your compositions, your music that maybe you would help me out with that single voice in the trombone or polyphonic voice with a little accompaniment, perhaps?
I don't know, it's exciting because I've never had this possibility to commission so many things at one time, and it's really great.
So today is day 2 for our Andy project, and we're doing some pretty exciting stuff, although I think students are starting to realize kind of how difficult it is to compose something and to learn a song.
Well, I taught myself just by listening to the music how to play This Is Gospel because the chords were too difficult. So I'm trying to record it by listening to the song and recording it without listening to the actual recording. And it's taking a while because I keep on messing with the keys or someone bumps into me. So I think I'm getting kind of far.
So right now students have already gone and chosen their song and already gone and found some sheet music for it, and now they're kind of staring at their sheet music, sitting down with that keyboard, sitting down with the software, and trying to solve that musical problem.
We're gonna start stealing more from the original recording.
Like a little bit.
These initial steps are always the most sort of
Can I hear what you're going off of? Right
trying to figure it out, right? Like we're not quite sure where to start, and well, we can grab this material and that material. It's a gathering phase and an idea phase, and now we're actually putting stuff down on paper and going concrete with it, which can be scary at first.
I'm doing the Game of Thrones theme song.
What progress have you made so far?
I have found the music and I've recorded parts of it online, and now I'm trying to edit it so it actually sounds good.
Mr. G and I were going through the schedule. I see you guys today. This is my
The current state of the class is totally where it should be. I mean, with rough ideas, gathering enough material that we can throw some of it away, thinking about beginnings, middle, and endings.
He helps a lot with the progress and helps us to write it, and yeah.
Well, I've taught myself how to play the song by just listening to it, but whenever I try playing it onto the computer, I always end up messing up, so I had to delete it. But I think I'm doing okay. I hope to finish it today. Well, at least the playing piano part.
My day, we'd probably be kind of throwing paper airplanes and messing around, but everybody's serious. They're okay, we got to get this done, a real deadline, and I appreciate the professional approach.
I have the song already, and all I have to do is just make minor edits. But I add my own flair to it, swing, the groovy McJazz.
And now I'm just listening to the song and trying to find all the beats inside of it. It's kind of difficult because there's so many things to choose from on Reason, but I think I'm doing okay.
I'm hoping to have every student hand him a piece of paper and press play on their track, and Andy can sit with a music stand and play through the tune and kind of experience it like it would be experienced in the real performance. But guess we'll see, because that's a month from now. A lot can happen in a month.
In memoriam.
I seem taller at a distance.
All right, here we go.
Don't try and prove her wrong. You know she
So Andy came out the other day, and it went really, really well. He got to sight read almost all of the students' compositions throughout the entire period. And as a group, we got to kind of hear a little mini performance of each student's work.
Guys, quiet. All right.
Today, Andy came by, and during advisory, we gathered a lot of people who worked on this project, and he sight read some of the finished songs. I was a little bit worried to see if it would go smoothly, if he would like it, if the students would like it, and to see how it came out.
It's the students who are making the project. If I make any of the project, it doesn't really kind of work out. Like, this is really all about the students building up their portfolios and making something they can be really proud of, and maybe even something they can put on their resume. So first of all, let's give like a big round of applause for Andy.
Look, you guys, it's been super inspiring. This is my 5th day here, and every day that I've been here, I've gone home going like, this is the coolest thing ever. Like having you guys writing for me, but then also we're working together and we're getting excited about stuff. Finished products, here we go. Like, it's been super awesome to go home after having talked with you guys and like feeling really good and inspired. So thank you guys so much for all of your energy that you've given me.
And I got to hear the song that I did for this project. It was a very cool experience. It was cool to listen to what I had done, to what my peers have done. And just an interesting project altogether.
My name is Andy Strain, and I've had a great pleasure this semester to work with your students, your sons and daughters, in 2 capacities. The one we'll be doing shortly is the Shout Band, and it's one of my favorite things ever. The first thing that I'm going to do, though, is play for a couple of tunes for you that student composers arranged for me. The premise of Mr. Dean's digital composition class was to ask the students to pick a song, a pop song, or any song of their choice. Is this better? There we go. And arrange about 2 minutes for trombone and accompaniment. And we had about 25 students complete the project, and I've chosen a couple here to show off tonight. This next one, by the way, these were all just completed today. We just got these finished, so this is a fun little project to try to pull this off tonight. This one's DJ Got Us Fallen in Love, arranged by Rebecca Hinderer.
Thank you.